What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to teach you how to use Bluescape. I'm going to show you right here that this virtual reality space is called the wall, or it's called the scape, or it's called Bluescape. And so I think the most important thing for you to know is how to use the toolbar, which is up here. If you look at the first icon, you'll see exit. And if you hit exit, you hit exit workspace and you're out of there. Next thing is users. If you're working with a group and you want to know if your other group members are on there, you hit that little icon of people and it will give you a list of who's on the board. If you look at wall, we're not going to be using this right away. Pretty soon we're going to have an 85-inch wall that you'll be able to use in class, but for right now don't worry about it. Next, if you want to meet with some of your members in your group, what you do is you hit meet. And then what happens is you can join them either by video down here or just simply by audio. And then when you're done, just hit meet again and it goes away. Probably the most important of the icons that you're going to be paying attention to is the marker. The marker you can set and it will show you exactly what it is that you have in what space. So let me just put the. Then I create the marker and the marker is there, and then what I do is I can put whatever I want as far as documents underneath it. The nice thing about the marker is that you can send messages. So if I have a document that I want you folks to see, I can send a message to all of you by simply hitting the send message, and then I'm able to put all the people that are in there, like I can say everyone in the class, and then I can say read this, document. Then what happens is I send that message, and what happens is that you'll get that in your email, you'll get a link, and you'll go exactly to that document. Pretty nifty. The next thing, don't worry about select for right now, we'll play with that later. The next icon is pen. When you have a pen, what you get to do is you get to pick the color, and you also get to pick the width. So let me show you. Let's just say big question mark about something that I've said. I've just used my mouse to do that, but you can use a stylus on a tablet, etc. When I'm done with it, I just hit pen and it goes away. Now let's say that I want to get rid of that. I just hit eraser, and then what I do is I make it as big as I want as far as the size of the eraser. I come over here and I erase what I've drawn. Go back to eraser and it goes away. Another nifty feature is the note card. You can make the note card whatever color you want. Most of the time I use this blue. And let's say I might say something like, this is good. And I'll put it next to one of your documents, and because there's not very many words, I can make it big. Then what I do is I place the note card. So I take it over here, and let's say there's a document next to it, and so what I do is I pin it, so now you can't move it. And then what I also do is I might have a comment, and the comment might be, I want you to read this document, and then I hit check, and then you can put up whatever you want. The next thing that we have here is the web. So if you have a link that you want people to see, you simply put the address in here and you do the check. And as far as upload, if you've got a document that you want uploaded, it's very simple. All you have to do, if you got a JPEG or you got a Word document, is you go to where that document is on your computer, you click on it, and then it will come up for you on the, it'll come up for you on the wall, and then you place it wherever you want to place it. I can't emphasize enough that you have to make sure once you've placed it, once you've pinned it, that you have to make sure that you have a marker for it. So that's basically what you need to know from the toolbar. I hope it's been of assistance. Thank you.